All right, let's just get going.
Yeah.
So I guess I could set up, but I actually can't do anything about this because I can't adjust the contrast. I can't adjust the brightness on my monitor,
Oh, good. Yeah.
but
Okay.
but I cannot turn the contrast up as high as it will go, and I cannot see the mist symbol or Riven symbol or whatever the heck that symbol
Huh.
is supposed
Because
to
I
be.
can I can see that symbol.
Oh my god, you're kidding.
I can see that. Yes.
Oh, I can sort of barely see it if I put my face up to it. But it does say like make it until it's visible and then turn it down until it just isn't anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to assume that this is perfect. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, I could adjust the
Reference
volume of my
sounds.
computer.
Ooh. Science production team has put a lot of effort into the sound and music of Riven. It is sampled at a high rate and it is stereo, so please, we put a lot of work into this, so put your work into enjoying it, please.
I respect that. Like, sound editing is really hard, you guys.
Hmm. Damn, and then they're just dropping like sick burns on computer speakers.
Oh man, duh, 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 duh. Oh, I'm gonna click on reference sound too, since that one. Uh, oh, there's some water. Are you still getting the audio, by the way, Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because I really hope that's the case. All right, that was it. That's the setup.
Yep.
Your sound card
Good.
works perfectly. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm ready to get
Yes,
blasted
Riven.
in the face by sound.
Hmm. Red
Red
orb.
orb. Simpsons Nucktats.
Distributions of Roterbund.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's illegal. You know what? I kind of half remember like Myst being in a broader bund like program files folder.
Wouldn't surprise me. Sitting there with Zumbinis.
Yep. And
Man, I did not realize Broderbund had such a huge effect on my childhood.
the thing that I missed the most, I don't even remember what the game is, but it sort of seemed like it took place in a factory, and there were a bunch of different things that you could like click on that were just sort of modules, and I played it like that was like 50% of my time in a computer lab was spent playing this, and I have no idea what it was called.
It's probably a learning company
Yeah,
thing.
almost
Or
certainly.
like a jump start game.
It was not Jumpstart. I had all those at home.
Fair enough.
All right.
There's a great deal of history that you should know. I'm afraid that I must continue my writing.
So wait, are we stuck here in White Page Land? I forget.
No, we could go back to
Most
Mist
of what you need to know is in there.
because we brought the linking book, the page for the book with us.
Right.
So we're not stuck here. We have access to Mist.
But we are here. We choose to be here. So we
We
didn't
choose to
escape.
be here
All reasons to
because
discover.
we don't know who we are. In fact, I believe that our player character is referred to as the Stranger
Give you this.
for
All
the
right.
entirety of the series.
It appears to be a
Um,
linking book. Accurately
Dunny.
done.
yes,
Actually,
Oh, is that the like D apostrophe N-I?
yes.
you'll need it.
Okay.
Apparently, that dude he is not audible to the
Shit.
listener, to the viewers. So
Once you've found Catherine, signal me. And I'll come with a linking book to bring us back.
Okay.
Hmm.
Not audible how? Cause
There's also a chance.
like am I too loud
This
or?
all goes well. That I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
Where did I come from actually?
it's a very good question. Definitely not Riven.
It was not Riven. That is not the answer to my question. But 'cause yeah, Kavanaugh in the game should be balanced-ish. Oh God. Oh, that was spooky.
Yeah, we're in a cage.
um.
Yeah, Atrus is just kind of a quiet boy. Um, I guess the
Oh,
game audio
hey.
could. Yeah, there's a guy.
Hello.
What's up? Hey, hello,
You should
hi.
totally pull that lever.
줘? realidad. Kawaii. Tagema. Repoa. Tagema. So repoa. Isira. Isira. Mutika buku wa nai. Isira. Mutika buku wa nai. Buku wa nai. Isira. Buku wa nai. Buku wa nai. Buku wa nai.
He took my book.
Buku wa nai.
That's fine. Basically, okay, apparently the guy here is really quiet too. But he's speaking gibberish, so I mean it's technically a language in the game, but it's not any language you'll be able to recognize. And he got knocked out.
Yeah, I turned the game down and I turned the game up and I turned me down. Whoop! There he goes.
Yep.
So hopefully that should be better.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry if the game is too loud for you, Kavanaugh. I might have ruined that too.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, this is going well for us so far.
Just a summary for people that don't know the story of
What the heck is happening?
that person knocked the guy out, and they've got like swords and hooks and stuff.
And he attacked the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. The summary of what Atrus was saying was, hey, thanks for helping me out. Here's this book. It looks like it'll bring you back here, but it fucking won't. It is a trap. So do not use it.
Oh.
By the way, at some point you actually will want to read that journal I gave you because there actually is like actual information in this game for like puzzles and stuff, and not just lore.
All right. And what? It was a 5-digit number that I was looking for, I think. Or was it 3?
Oh no, a 3-digit number is the bet.
A 3-digit. I'm just looking for a 3-digit number. Oh man.
Right. Are we talking about the bet I made that there are
Yeah.
no 3-digit numbers? And yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So we'll see.
All right. Well, yeah. So let's sit that out now. Look, I am betting. I think I bet $10, maybe 5.
I think it was a $5 bet.
Okay, $5 that there is a 3-digit number in Mist, or in Riven rather.
Yes.
Though, speaking of which, I might have lost that bet if I had made it about Mist. So, probably everyone else can see this better than I can, actually. But alright. So this is... Atrus made this?
Yeah, he wrote. If you want, I can read out Atrus's journal.
Go ahead.
They held for more than 30 years, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late.
Wait,
I only
wait.
hope that my revised theories are sound.
we have to implement a patch to Riven?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I'll some of the answers for what that means may become clear later, so I'll keep reading.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you. That was too much. Okay, please.
No,
keep
I know,
going.
I know. I started reading that, then I almost started laughing when I read that. Okay,
I'm calm.
87.616.
Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments which need to be made, but the basic corrections have been entered and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no change. It's possible that I made an error, though I've checked my entry against my pre-notation, and I can find no discrepancy. I've not had a rest in nearly 3 days, so maybe that I'm just seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however. Perhaps after a short rest, I will see something.
All right. Oh, nice page flipping noise.
Yeah, all right.
Good Foley work. 87, 6,
They
18.
worked really hard on the sound design for
They
this
worked
game.
very hard on the sound design. Success. It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clear, and although it is impossible to know this with absolute certainty, the island seems to have quieted itself. Just a few more weeks of work and I should be free, at last, to go there myself and attempt to bring Sathrin back. The past 8 months have left me little time to think, to devise a strategy for getting her out of there. I've received no sign of her from her in all that time. I'm afraid that... No, I must assume that she's all right, lest my fears undermine my efforts to bring her back. 87, 6, 19. I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power, and yet the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. So far, I've managed to read the page before it turns. The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I have saved a dying world, but the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. I must get everyone off of Riven as soon as possible. The problem is now again. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the islanders if he is still the man he once was. I haven't seen him in over 30 years, but his history forces me to assume that he is still a threat. His myopic mission to destroy the Dni civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake, and would continue to do so were he once again be freed from the confines of Riven, or the Fifth Age, as he coldly titled it. The universe has been safe from his corrupt influence for the last 33 years because no one has been able to leave that age. The last linking book out of Riven has been lost in the Star Fissure upon my return to Mist. That was my intention, to remove my father on Riven by removing all the existing links of other worlds. And since the art of constructing books has long been lost with the fall of the Dni, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime, and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. In effect, that is what we have achieved. But the way it fell, however, was no one's ideal. Though the sting of the incident has gradually faded from my memory, the deep pain of the responsibility for what actually came to be has never left me. At the time, it all seemed so clear. Gen's destructive path could not be allowed to continue, but it was never my choice that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to pay for it. Enough! To dwell in the past is to die in the present. The situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired in the years since then, since that time, have yet to be applied to this problem. 87, 6, 20. I think I have the solution. Why it did not occur to me sooner, I do not know, unless the idea had been pushed out with the thought of my sons. A prison book. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition to the ruins of the Dni, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, due to the fact that my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I was forced to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find that I could still recall most of the formula. A little experimentation quickly succeeded in creating one of these devices myself. The procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key lines of text but slightly, a normal linking book's connection can be partially severed such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link. That is, unless someone else then uses the book, at which point that person would become trapped, and the first person displaced back into the world.
Ha!
Yep.
Sorry, that's cute.
The technique can be applied to books that have already been written, changes to the original text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them. If indeed my father has not changed, what better bait could there be than a book that appeared to be a link back to here to Dni? 87.7.2. Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have begun again. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the results of the changes I've made. This did not, at first, concern me, however. Tremors of this type are one of the possible side effects that I anticipated during this initial phase of the island's readjustment. Still, in order to verify my assumptions, I decided to calculate again, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Sathrin, forgive me. 87.7.3. I must act while I still have the time. The signs are barely visible, but there is no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent unless I can keep ahead, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. 87.7.5. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's economy of worlds has yielded, but it is a dismaying process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There is no end to this. The last few days have all but convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that, at best, I can only strive to delay it now, and hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. 87.7.7. I think I come up with a play to wait. I think I come up with a way to subdue the tremors. It will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. 1 week later,
All right.
87-713. Something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable probability, someone has finally found my lost mislinking book and has freed me from this prison. Hey,
Nice.
that's us. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe my mysterious benefactor is willing to assist me. I'm still not sure it can work. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the mere fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven and yet proceed with my original intent to find Catherine has given me renewed hope. 87-716. The last few days have left me with little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once again has been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven and risk the possibilities of inadvertently releasing again. The deteriorated state of the gateway image makes the use of a visual signal impossible, but the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition nonetheless. By measuring and interpreting variations in the noise patterns, I'm still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur on a fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual could affect such elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating, and nominally that appears as a rift between two separate systems, the star fissure. But how, or even if this fact can be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once I receive the signal that they are ready to return, I would have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. However, provided my father was safely out of the way, this should take very little time. After that, assuming the island does not incur much damage in my absence, it should then be a relatively simple matter to hold it together long enough for Catherine to return to Riven and evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a signal without knowing the topography of the island may prove to be impossible, but I'm afraid there can only be one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven with the way out. The potential for failure would be greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. I'm sure my father is expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed.
All right. That
Okay.
looks like the end of it. So
Yes.
he gave us a fake book, which he told us it was fake. It's like,
Yes.
this looks like it goes back, but it doesn't. But it goes back to Denis? Like, we're in Riven.
We're in Riven, yes.
And Evil Dad is in Riven. Is Evil
Yes.
Dad and, like, Gain the same
He's Gen.
person?
Yeah,
Gen.
Gen.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I like
Yes.
Gen.
That is Evil Dad person.
Okay. So Evil Dad is
Here.
here.
Mm-hmm.
So
And there's no way out right now. So we did
Even-
learn from this
Oh,
that
okay.
in order to get out, in order to let Atrus know that we're ready to leave,
we have to
we
fuck
have
up
to
the
make something
star
fucking
fissure.
catastrophic happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can find that.
All right. So
So
goal
anyway,
is...
that had less information than I thought it did for the early game, but there's some important information there and some background information and all that stuff.
and a goal. That's good to have an overarching goal.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
in sum, find Evil Dad, give him the book, and be like, "Hey, here, you can go back to Denis." And then it's like, "Whoop, you're in eternal prison." And then cause some kind of catastrophic change, like in a star fissure. And then
Yes.
Atrus will be like, everything's fine, bring back the real book, and I guess we also need to find Sathrin
we
while
all-
we're here.
Yeah. Yes, we have to do that.
Okay. Well, we've got a book, so I guess this game has an inventory, which is
It
fascinating.
does. A very tiny inventory.
Uh,
Like I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure the inventory is only ever books. So
Eh.
you can carry books with you. Congrats.
Alright. So that's prison.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has disappeared because we'd have to render them, and we don't have idle animations.
Yep.
Yep. Good. Okay. Oh. Yep. Okay.
Uh-huh. Cool.
All right. There's a bar in my way. Oh. Okay.
You just walked past the bar. Screw that bar.
Oh God.
It's a cliff. I
That
found a cliff.
that's a cliff. Can I die in this game? can't seem to click myself
Maybe?
off the cliff.
You cannot. No, you cannot leave the ground intentionally.
All
There are
right.
loose states, just like it's very much like in Mist, where there are
Mhm.
loose states.
Oh, I
There's a
looked
big
up.
sword.
Yeah, I guess it's just a big sword. All right.
Hmm.
Not finding too much here. Uh, the water looks really nice. Oh God.
It's that guy. He's dead.
Oh, sorry.
Rip in peace.
So did we've got this journal, but we also like he gave us the fake book and then the guy stole it, right?
Yes, and then the other guy stole it.
Then the other guy stole it. The other guy who was dressed way more radically.
Oh yeah, that guy is just kind of like some sort of weird like Mad Max pilot.
Mhm.
And then the like ninja assassin dude came and took that one.
Oh, well this looks kind of familiar. Oh wait, there was a button. Hold on, that's important.
Press the button.
An animation happened. Animations are happening.
Yep.
And this is real Riven. This is not anything. This is just Riven.
This is the only version of Riven that exists.
Yeah. Game what was released in
98.
Yeah,
I think this one was 98.
All right. Okay.
Look at that beetle.
Yeah, and a little pentagram. Sort of. It's in a pentagon, so I guess maybe it's not. So we found a peephole. That's nice.
Yep.
That appears to be solid, I guess. So we can enter this room or spy on this room, and those are our options.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Well, you just okay. You found another peephole.
A slightly different angle. Okay.
Yep.
Beetle.
Yes.
Pentagram. Some words.
Mm-hmm.
The Riven symbol is on the floor.
Indeed.
Okay.
I'll pull my notebook, by the way. I just realized I remembered I gotta be the note taker.
Yeah, I have no notes over here. Now, I was foolish enough to complain that Mist was like too straightforward. So,
Yeah, Riven is complex.
so yeah, anything that's too dumb in this game is my fault. I asked for it almost literally. Ooh. Okay.
You found art.
Yeah, it looks like a god throwing someone and a book into an abyss. Which
Mhm.
actually basically seems like what Atrus is doing, but whatever. That's a cool animation though. Nice work. Oh, I can't leave it open, I suppose.
Yeah, you don't get to leave it open.
Okay, God just being worshipped.
With the
Doing
book as a halo?
Hmm. Huh, yeah. Yeah. I really hope that's not a substitution cipher. Because I can barely read that.
Yeah, I don't know if that is. I really hope that I don't didn't just forget that that's a thing, because that's like a bitch. Like when they make you substitute cipher for something that's not like clearly written.
Mm.
I believe this is the scum version of Riven.
Yes. Yeah, this is GOG/scum. That is precisely what's going on
Good.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Good.
so God writing book of like cow and people.
Creating worlds.
Yeah, does seem to be the case.
The sun and the people, and this and the night and food and everything. Animals.
All right. Oh God. These look the exact same. Okay. Oh my god.
Only so many bugs as were in the original game.
Okay, this is where we started, sort of.
We saw that one, definitely.
Yeah.
And then, yes, we went to that one, and then we saw the next one over as well.
Okay, so we're seeing there are 4 statues in the room.
I think there were 5.
Shit. Okay. This is quite different. So these all kind of look like the god figures. So did he have sons and teach the sons how to like make worlds and shit?
He did have a son.
Yeah.
We know that. He had at least one son.
Right. I mean, yeah. So
Oh yeah, I played the Steam version of this game. It crashed constantly, so hopefully this does not do that.
I've heard really good things about how ScumVM works with it, so I'm hoping. Book. Worship book.
All hail the book.
Also, like, there's a volcano though, and we're cutting down trees to make more books, and book.
Yep. Kind of a whole to do with books in this series. It turns out.
All right, so I think that's all of them. I've been trying to be fairly.
Yeah.
All right, so God makes books. Everyone worships him. Passes on the book doing.
I'll say one of the important notes that we that come out of reading that book is that this is the 5th age.
Hmm.
And if you notice, there are a lot of pentagrams going around. Or pentagons.
Yeah.
Sorry. Pentagrams are the satanic thing.
Yeah, 5 pointed stars. I mean, how many? Like there were 4 ages in Mist, right?
Yes.
Except, wait.
Or so some of those were created by Atrus, and this is his father's 5th age, I think.
I thought
So-
Atrus didn't try to create worlds; he just connected to them. That was his whole deal. Is like.
Yes, but you also notice
The
his
music cuts
father
out.
was saying that he he doesn't believe that he creates world like his father does.
Mm-hmm.
Like his father thought he was creating like new worlds.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Myopic mission to restore the Denis civilization.
mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway,
Okay.
yeah.
Dad called this the
as he
5th
coldly
age.
titled it. Yes.
The 5th
Because
one.
this is the 5th one he made. He created, is what he would claim. So
Yeah, in big air quotes. Okay.
yeah.
And I can't seem to look at the floor.
No.
So this just sort of is. Can I look at this? Oh.
You
Yep.
can look at that.
It
You
sure
can definitely look at it.
is there.
Look at all them stars.
It's very pretty.
Look
It's
at all
no-
them like plastic glow-in-the-dark stars that got stickered to the ceiling.
Yeah, my brother had those as a kid. I was kind of jealous.
Pretty good.
Alright, we'll go down these stairs, which is not where we came from, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're having tons of fun.
Oh. Nope. You may have missed a little thing down there.
Boop, boop. Oh god. No. No. Boop. 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 Okay.
Now if you turn back towards the wall.
So, a door.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice animation again.
Yeah.
There's also an under. Oh, just just
You can
went
just crawl
under.
underneath it. I mean, there's a big gap, you know?
That's puzzle solving. All right. Okay. Another peephole in here. No buttons though, so it looks like that's the only one I get.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I drew the direction of the symbol on the floor, like the angle that we see it at there.
Mhm. Yeah. It is hard to make something out of that. That's very silly. All right, thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, into a different cave. Mmm.
Mm.
It's getting spooky in here. I don't
There,
want
you
to
sit
sit
in the
here.
chair.
I don't want to. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Pull the lever.
Uh-huh. Something's happening.
Yeah, I don't.
Or not. Oh, do I have to interact with this? Like... That makes a lot of noise as if something were happening.
Yep.
There's the volume lever. Alright, well, that's all I got so far.
Yeah. And there's also those little thingies on the wall.
Yeah. Oh. This is a good plan.
Well, that seemed to do a thing.
Yeah, this is like water. It doesn't seem to have a thing next to it though. I actually like the 11th hour more than the 7th guest, which is like apostasy. You're not allowed to say that. But I really like it. Alright.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else you can do in this chair right now.
Yeah. Please let me out, thank you.
Or all, I don't really remember what we were supposed to do in that chair, if anything. I have no idea.
Hey, when was the last time you played Riven?
Boy, was it?
Excellent. No,
I guess
you've already answered.
2014, I think, was when I played. So like 3 years ago-ish, 2.5 years. So a while.
All right. Well, that sure happened. What? Hello? What?
That was weird.
Yeah.
Let's keep going this way.
Okay. Hidden door.
One more doors. Not closed. Well, it was closed. But, you know.
Ah,
We opened it.
here's different orb. Some pomegranates and shit.
Hmm.
A little like whale with tentacles trying to eat the pomegranate. That's cool.
Hmm.
Nice orb.
Nice. It's a good implied orb, you know?
Yeah. It is so hard. It's so hard for a whale with tentacles to eat fruit.
It's pretty old looking fruit, too. Like, it looks like it's been there for a while, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wait, what? This just goes outside, but where did I come from?
You came from the side. So I'm pretty sure if you look at the door, and then you click to the right of it.
Oh.
Yes. And I came from like a side, like fake room. Looks like.
And the sound cuts out awkwardly. Alright, well, I can take a hint. A blue button. So we had seen orange and blue in the, like, weird bathysphere area.
Mhm.
I mean, this looks like where a bathysphere would go. Ah. No, so we load a sphere here and then we can get into it from this. Well... Can I have an orb, please?
You gotta wait for cutscene first.
Oh man. Orb.
I'm bringing orb to you.
Orb located.
Not quite orb, but
Yeah.
you know.
This is actually like a transportation device, not just a weird bathysphere orb. Well, thank you.
It's nice, isn't it? To do that for you.
Whoop. Yep, this isn't scary at all. Go?
Going to overdrive. Yeah, let's go. Let's trigger a cutscene.
This is very spooky. I cannot wait until Abduction comes out for PSVR.
That stuff happens in first person view.
Yeah, this is honestly this is scary enough from in a 640 by 480 window. I would be freaked the hell out in VR. I'm so ready for it. Okay, we did
By the
it.
way, I'll say now, if you to skip a cutscene, you can click while it's going on.
Yeah.
So you do not need to watch the bathysphere go from like point to point every time you need to travel in one.
Yeah. All right.
Because while kind of neat, they also take quite a while to go through. So,
Orb.
ooh, that's a symbol.
Yeah. Does it kind of look like a KI?
Can you click that again?
Yeah, like
It's like a
KI.
box with yeah, KI.
But if
yeah.
you wrote it like Roman numerals so that it's connected the whole way on, across, and below.
Mhm. Okay, I have that written down.
All right. Well, thank you, Orb.
Technically, eyes are not orbs.
Hmm.
They're not completely circular around. They have a slight deformity to them. They're elliptical.
You know, I have a pretty broad definition of what constitutes an orb. It's more the spirit of the thing.
The spirit of the thing. Yeah, fair enough.
And I believe that both wishes to be and is an orb. but you bring up a fine point. All right, just kind of going upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Nice
isn't
decorations around.
innately suspicious. Like they never want to completely disorient you. So, is she okay? Yep, that didn't do anything noise. Oh goodness.
Now you get choice of stairs.
That's I can't
Terrifying
click
stairs that
forward.
or terrifying stairs up.
Yeah, let's do terrifying stairs down. Oh god.
Wow, rude. You kind of just crashed the party there.
Well, maybe they should have invited me and then I wouldn't have to crash.
Swim out to the ocean now. Goddamn.
I can't go. Okay. Oh god. What? Okay. They both go up. So this is the lowest point. Oh, nope, just kidding.
Oh yeah, you can go on that beach.
Needed to click harder.
See, it gets me when you look at the cover art for Riven. You know, it's that big old terrifying like triangle covered orb. Doesn't really, you know, imply that Riven's actually like a tropical like kind of
Yeah.
island,
This place looks nice. I would totally just hang out here.
right? This is a fun little beach. I think we're walking on rocks actually, not on sand, but you know.
Well, the water is. I mean, that's totally sand. Totally sand. The water is like beautiful crystal blue.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. I understand why those prehistoric animals were hanging out here, you know?
Yeah. Man, maybe I do want to go to a tropical island. Be good. How do I get out of here, actually? Okay, there we go. So... Getting a little claustrophobic. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. Please play this game in stereo.
Oh, there's a little alarm going off.
I can't do anything. I have to listen to this.
It's a person waving.
Is it in that little...
Yeah, there's a little person in there just waving out.
Is this down?
Yeah, that's the way we came.
Yeah. Hello? Hmm.
Hmm.
Man, this looks gorgeous. Another bathysphere orb.
That is an Orbass bathysphere.
Yeah. Man, this whole place has a lot to do with orbs.
Orbs and fives. That's kind of Riven's whole deal.
Alright. Well, I can't seem to go any more
I
forward.
think down?
Down. Oh, stairs. Or ladder. It's a lot
Yeah.
like stairs. That looks cool. Ooh, another eye orb.
Oh, this one has...
D-eye.
Okay. Got that one. Bath time.
Man. I mean, I guess it's hard for me to compare directly, considering I didn't play Mist. But this seems like it's got a lot more like animations and interactable objects and
It does, and did. Miss felt a lot like here's a bunch of like tech demos we made that we shoved together in a video game. This one feels like okay, now we can make like a game out of it. Now that we have all of the process down.
there's a lot of things are more interactable and cinematic, and that's really cool. More down. Alright. Yeah, this is a good perspective. Oh look, the water is rippling.
Yeah. Actually has water effects and it isn't just a static image of a static JPEG of water.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh god, this is... Can I not go down there because it's underwater?
Well, it's not technically underwater. No, it's because it looks like there's like the ladder sort of ends like a few rungs too high. I think.
Hmm.
And notice the water kind of tapers off there.
Like this, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. What the heck?
Ruin's a weird place. Remember that this place is technically decaying, and the only thing
Hmm.
keeping it alive is a dude writing in a book.
I mean, he was talking about like tremors and like kind of things that exist in real life and could legitimately cause damage to an ecosystem. This is weird shit.
Not negative space water. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. All
I don't know.
right.
My point is just Riven's not in a great place right now, and so who knows what could be going on with it, you know?
All right. Well, apparently the stranger knows better than I do and knows not to go down that. So fine by me. I
A
like.
stranger can see this game in full 3 dimensions,
Yeah.
whereas we are stuck seeing it in screenshots of 2D space.
I am still so ready for PlayStation VR Abduction. By the way.
Yeah. I just want to play Abduction.
Well, I mean that's the reason I'm not playing it.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, that all happened, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go up these stairs, and we could have gone that way. Now here's the ups
Yep.
that we chose not to take before. Bug noises. Man, am I glad I got the audio for this game working.
Hey, Max.
Like, what would this even be like co-piloting without audio?
I know.
Oh, that's spooky.
Yeah, it's like a minecart.
Yeah.
Hey, bug. You click on that bug? You can't click on the bug.
It's an actual beetle. Yep, that's what beetles look like when they open their wings. Oop!
Hi.
It's okay. Oh, there is so much here.
Riven kind of just lets you go wherever. Like, you know, Miss is very much like, okay, now you found your way into this world, now solve this one. Riven is more just one big ass continuous mess of things
God, that's...
for all the good and bad.
Oh, hey, people again.
Hey, there's people up there. This isn't just abandoned ruins. This is pre-ruin society.
That's actually one of the things I didn't like about Miss is how lonely it was. Like as a kid, that's why I didn't ever get very far. I mean,
Don't be mistaken. This game is very lonely, but you know there are other characters that exist and are around and stuff. So
still don't want to go into the mysterious not water.
yeah, it looks like there's also supposed to be a thing there. So
All right, whatever. Wait, we didn't even come this way. Oh God. Hello.
unfortunately, there's no red lantern on this door. So
Dang it. I knocked 3 times. 3 is like the standard.
right.
More than that,
If
you're
at
just
that point nobody
being weird.
answers, then like the game designers do not intend you to keep knocking.
Hmm.
Hey,
orb.
Bathysphere.
I'm not quite ready for second orb.
And an altar.
Yeah. Like, stylistically, I'd assume they're braziers, but they don't appear to actually be that.
Hmm.
Like,
Fire.
if I were just...
Is that a butterfly sitting on that piece of wood down there? One second. Can you click? Oh no, okay. I saw a shadow as a living thing.
Mm-hmm.
So never mind. I thought there was something sitting on that wood, but there's not. Just they have like this nice relaxing water now noise when you're in the area, you know?
Yeah.
They put a lot of work into the sound design of this game, you know?
Yeah, I just feel... Alright. Alright. So that's this area.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Hmm.
Spinning there.
Pardon?
If you go back to where you were and look up, there's a spinning one.
Mm.
Like look forward from there. Oh, so back up one step, I guess. Like the doorway, and then turn around. Yeah, spinning orb.
Oh, I see. It's hella spinning.
Or whale.
I guess, yeah. Do you
People like
want
their whales here, man.
a pomegranate?
Now, if this were a standard adventure game where you had an inventory of things that weren't books, it'd be an
Mm-hmm.
excellent puzzle.
Other, Oh.
Oh, an eye. What does this one say for us?
It yells at us.
That's neat.
Um,
It has.
it looks like an I and then a backwards H. Like the word hi written backwards.
Eh?
Roar. Do you think it's... I mean... What weird noise.
Well, I drew the symbol, so.
So many things are happening.
You can go back up.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back here.
Yeah.
It's good. I always sort of meant to get back here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, left.
Let's brought you to the
us-
village.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That brought you down to the village. And then in the village there was the bathysphere. And then there's also a thing over on the other side of the pathway.
Hole.
Hmm.
Dup. It's okay. Minecart time.
Yeah. More cutscenes. We learn how to move a 3D camera through this space and render it.
This took 16 years to render. Oh man, now we're playing like Quidditch in Harry Potter. You get points for
Yeah.
going through the rings. The Harry Potter like PC games. Probably should clarify. I'm not talking about like canon.
Fair enough. Now we're underwater.
Oh, I thought we were being time compressed.
No, we're just underwater. Tell us we're not underwater.
Hope you like roller coasters.
Yeah, right? Look, this is 97. Moving a camera through 3D space like this was very interesting and new.
No, I mean, like, it's pre-rendered, but this, like, if this is 97, that's the same year as Final Fantasy 7. So, like, remember their like high-res pre-rendered cutscenes because they look like shit.
Yeah. I also remember their, in-game assets of square arms.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh. And then it ends with a slide. Isn't that fun?
Then you get dumped unceremoniously. Okay.
What's that lever do?
Can I leave? Okay. Okay. I'm on the ground. Ground is good.
There's a little Easter egg on that platform you just walked off of.
What was there?
I don't think it ever actually has any meaning, but if you turn around and pull that lever. Oh, never mind. Don't do nothing.
Can't go back up the slide.
You can't climb a slide.
I
Did you learn nothing from schoolyard etiquette?
I'm starting to think that you learned nothing from schoolyard etiquette.
I mean, yes, I ran
By
on slides
etiquette,
constantly.
I mean bad attitude. All right, I guess I did it.
I think you can click and drag that thing and then it'll do it.
Click and drag. That's insane. No way. Holy shit.
Sometimes you don't just click things in this game.
That's an entirely new like. That's crazy. Like vector of interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Nice like Bunsen burner flames. There's a big ladder. No. Nothing?
Going that way is illegal, apparently.
Now I have to click and drag everything. Now that I know that's a vector of interaction.
No, it's fine. They'll be pretty obviously click and draggable when it is.
Did I just drain a swamp? Or a
Like
building?
a boiler, but yes.
Oh wait.
And there's... Yep. There's lots of levers and pulleys and whatnot to mess around with here, so...
Yikes. Oh! Just filled it back up again.
Mm-hmm. But now it's not boiling.
Hmm. Hmm. So I seem to have found the temperature valve.
Hmm.
Okay, that does nothing.
And the water drains. Hey, then you go inside.
Yeah, that is what I wanted. Can I though? Looks like... Okay.
Yeah. Turn all the fire off. And all the water. Maybe look down at that thing? Or not? Huh. Oh,
Hmm.
hmm.
Alright. So, I did notice something while playing around with the game. So I was trying to save, which I can do. I can't, escape, just sort of skips cutscenes. There's no,
Mm-hmm.
upper window or anything. The lower window is just the inventory. But I dug deep into my computer adventure game knowledge and hit F5 to save, which brings up a scum menu, so
Aha, there you go.
I can do that. And I can save.
Oh, look at all those slots.
Yeah. Not that I have any idea what I'm doing, so there's no real
I'm pretty
point in
sure most
saving.
I'm pretty sure most of those save slots are going to be varying numbers of question marks for the majority of this game.
Yeah. But one thing I did notice is I pressed all of the other F buttons. Is F4?
Whoa.
Brings up this weird ass
Is that the interaction
I
uh
believe so.
planes?
Cuz
Can you Holy shit. That just tells you what on screen is clickable. Can we look at this a little bit?
yeah, so
Shit.
I have no idea what the red boxes mean.
That may mean currently unavailable or something.
Maybe. I'm worried this is a debug mode I'm not supposed to have.
Yeah, I don't think you are. I'm just curious in seeing what else what other screens look like.
But yeah, so
I want to know
left,
what the slides
right,
look like.
down. And
Yeah, okay. So that is just telling you where you can click.
so left,
Shit.
right, sort of. It goes under the water. The water gets rendered on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that.
But this had a red square and now it doesn't. And man, the
Uh-huh.
water is making this
Oh boy,
challenging.
yeah, okay, that doesn't quite work out, huh? Anyway, you probably want to turn that off now. Man, that is a cool thing.
So yeah, if we're ever super questioning how
We proceed.
what we can interact with,
Yeah, that's fair.
which I think is a fair question, just in general.
Right, right, totally. Sometimes it is the sort of thing where it's okay, we've looked at everything. There's some pixel we're missing. So what here is, show me the pixel hunt.
I'm gonna put the water back, but leave it cold and see if that changes anything.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know if that's a feature or what, but it's in the game, and therefore I am gonna use it. I'm considering it canon. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I was trying to click to the right. Oh no.
That turns off the fire. Now you're stuck in the cutscene.
What if I'm not stuck in a cutscene?
You can just skip it though, yeah.
Okay, I froze the game. That's fine. So yeah, lever. So like, okay, no. So the red is like areas that are not currently active.
Hmm.
Cause like, lever, lever, lever,
Right.
lever. I don't know what this is about.
I
So
think
that
that's the other position of the lever.
I can look up here, but like, does it? Whatever. It probably does. So like, I can go up. Oh,
Hey, what's that thing?
but I can't click on it because it doesn't have a thing. So yeah, I don't know if this is
I'm pretty sure
allowed.
that's debug.
It looks so rude.
Like,
Well, I do appear allowed in, even though it's
at
a
least allowed to open it, because it's not super hot in there, so you're not going to kill
no.
yourself.
It's wet.
But Stranger doesn't like water.
Still, this is still red. The ability to click here is still not active. I love it. I love rude debug mode. Alright.
That's a good, like, we need, like, we are completely lost. Instead of looking at a guide,
Mm-hmm.
let's turn on debug mode.
Mm. Rude. Let me in. Yep, that's about what I
Just double check
expected.
it. Just double check it.
Alright. I especially love how the water effect gets rendered on top of the debug, like, lines.
Yep,
That's
totally.
good. What if I turn off water effect?
Well, then you're not going to see the nice water effects. I mean,
I know, it's so sad. But I can see the lines.
you can see the lines, yeah.
So that's whatever technology they're using there. It's too powerful.
Yep.
That's so funny. Like, this is suspicious. It lets me get like all the way over here. Like I'm looking for an eye orb. I believe that there should be an eye orb in this general area.
They should be hanging around pretty often.
Like, I haven't seen one in a while. I haven't seen one in this entire like weird.
Well, I would maybe like stand here and then look out at the lake.
Mm. Nah,
Hmm.
only this little thing, and that's not
Mhm.
interactable with apparently. No, I want. Can I? Oh, there's a hole over there.
And there's a ladder over there as well. Maybe try walking underneath the... Oh, you found it. You found the pixels. Oh.
This is a good plan.
Let me go back up.
Alright, yeah, okay. Can I escape?
Missed the return trip. Yeah, you can get out of the hole.
Okay, I can get out of the hole.
Yep.
Alright. So the only thing I can think of that I have not yet done, aside from probably explore everything thoroughly enough, is Bathysphere.
Yeah, let's check out that bathysphere. Oh, you left and you came back, so now it's time for the alarm to go off. Because you left, which means it was safe to come back out, and now you're back, which means it's time to go back in your holes.
Oh, okay. that's still weird. So was there actually more up I could go?
Maybe?
Hmm. Let's try to check out the bathysphere.
Mm-hmm. Or a bathysphere. Is that a tiny button on top of this that half sphere?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Hmm.
Man, these are some good noises for things that are not on. Yep.
You can click on them right now, though, is the important bit.
So cute.
Close it back up. Just slam it shut. There's another thing out there that you could click on, though. Not in the bathysphere. Just outside of it. Yeah, the lever.
Mm.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And where the hell it went?
Okay. Hmm.
It went there.
The down. I understand. Is this just gonna be like a quick travel system?
Potentially. So let's see.
Nope, not this one.
Is there? So looking over it like at that, like it looks like the bathysphere is like over next to that ladder over there. Is there a way to get? No, that's just that. Hmm. What about the other way you got into this village area?
Yeah. Hmm. No.
I don't think you can get. Trust me, I remember one of the things I remember most vividly about this game is not being able to get to certain places in this village. I feel like I should be able to get to. So
Hmm.
I would not pixel hunt too hard in there trying to like figure out how you get up.
Yeah, so this is not real. Even though by all
Yeah,
means it looks like
even
it
though
should
like
be.
that little tiny little lever looks like I don't think. Yeah, I would
There was
I would
one
try
other
going
like
around that other way. As you go out through the cut down trees area, then down the stairs,
this
next to
other.
the um. Well, this is just where you came from.
Why does it hold up? Because it's like,
Just flip you around.
I mean, look, so I go up some stairs,
Mm-hmm.
and then to the left, and then there are.
Oh, I think that was just the full 180.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Yeah. No, the other way down was
Oh,
like
this is just a view.
that's just the view. Yep. Look at that gorgeous animated water. Yeah, if you go up through the cut down trees area, and then went down the stairs. Remember the dinosaurs?
Mm-hmm.
Leave down that way. We'll get you where you want to go.
Oh,
Yep. And they're
sorry,
back,
buddy.
and then
Oh,
And they
I have to
leave.
skip that cutscene twice.
Yep. They run such an important moment that when they leave that you have to run 2 cutscenes. Yeah, the bath. Yeah, bathysphere.
Ah, it's time. Okay.
I'm going to a new page in my notebook.
Now this is like even more of a bathysphere. We have been approaching the bathysphere, but now this is peak
Yes.
bathysphere.
Mm-hmm. So that turns you 180.
Mhm.
That
That
one
does nothing apparently.
does something.
Probably
It is
changes the
moving.
mode. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that is
Forward.
go.
Zoop.
Yeah, we just entered water. 'Cause remember that the bathysphere is sitting in like a negative water space.
Right, you're right.
And then we stopped here.
Why? Yeah, we're still underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Zoop. There's a pressure release, which implies that we can... Ah, the sky.
Huh. We're out. And we're
Yep,
in the
this
negative
isn't
water hole.
terrifying at all. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out.
You cannot reach that ladder. It is too far away.
Ah, there's your like cut off ladder talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, fine.
So I noted that we went forward twice. I'm noting a little node map.
Mhm.
Like little dots or nodes, and then putting an E next to the ones we're allowed to get out of them.
Mhm.
So.
We go forward more.
Looks like it.
Blurp. Now it seems like this left or right switch should have a purpose. Let's go right.
Okay.
Looks like what we're doing. Yep. Okay.
Think we're allowed to leave here? Hey, it's an exit.
So is this actually where we started?
Yes, looks like this
Yeah.
is the exit where
Yep.
where we. Oh, yep, this is where we started. Okay, so I'm going to this looks like we did the complete loop there.
So it's just like
So I'm gonna
forward.
redraw this map with that drawn as a loop.
All right.
So
I'm gonna sort of just go for a little bit. Yep, forward. Yep, and there's no ladder. And then there's branch. Are you ready for me to go left?
One second, let me just remember where we. I'm just gonna fucking go back to the original map I drew because it actually made some sense to me. And okay, yes, go for it.
All right. Time
Right,
for
we were
left.
going left.
Try left. Which is not a soapstone message. At least not in Bloodborne.
Right, you're not allowed to say left.
Left is not a concept.
Yep. Wait, did you turn around and then go left?
Mm-mm.
Or did you zoom forward to where we were before?
I zoomed forward.
Okay, gotcha. So this actually was a left.
Another too short
And
ladder.
another place we're not allowed to touch a ladder, so cool.
No.
Also a
Dead
terminal.
end.
Okay.
Zoop. Just
Well,
wondering.
I think there was. Oh yeah, maybe like turning it around made us put us closer to the ladder or something.
Yeah. Nope.
Maybe.
Same exact
No.
way.
Dang.
Oh.
There is choice in this direction.
I feel like left would lead us back to the other ladder, so I'm gonna take it real quick.
Yeah, just to confirm that.
I feel emotionally like it should lead us back to the other ladder area. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So if we go back there,
So the question, Kavanaugh, is do you prefer breadth first or depth first searches?
I mean, I think we only have one direction we haven't explored yet.
Well,
right?
I mean, what is it? I mean, there might be more gaps going forward that we don't know about.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go depth. By gaps, I mean forks. Because, yeah, we do stop here.
Oh,
yeah.
there's a fork. And I think on this fork we came from the...
Came from the right,
Right?
it looks like.
Yeah.
Right definitely looks like a thing. I think I want to confirm what I already think I know.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So... So this should be exit where we can actually, like, get up and out.
Mm-hmm. No. Looks like that is a new place that we are not allowed to get off at.
Yeah. Even though, like, the ladder's right fucking there. What's your problem?
It's a little bit underwater. The stranger hates water.
Fuck. Well, same. Alright.
Are we allowed to go more forward here?
No.
That's a negative. Okay,
Alright,
let's turn
well,
it back around.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's good. That's the... Considering our goal is to map this place out, the sooner we find terminuses, the earlier that we get to keep
Right.
going. So yeah, let's just go ahead and then
We know the
turn
other
around
way was
here.
where we came from.
Well, we think.
Yes.
All right.
And then if
so-
we go forward again, that'll take us to the, like, weird, like,
The first dead end.
Right.
So I'm gonna see if I can go left here and if that gets me back to where we started.
Yeah.
That would be fairly Euclidean. And I appreciate that.
I believe this whole thing is Euclidean. Weirdly Euclidean, but still Euclidean nonetheless.
Mm. And here's the bubble.
Yep. With all the weird light distortion that comes with it.
Yeah, and we can hella get up here.
Okay. Cool.
So, can we go forward from here?
You should be able to because we came back here in a loop.
You're right.
So now we're facing this way.
Okay.
So I
So,
believe we've yet to go to the
right.
To the right here. To the right. Yes.
yeah. So, if we turned around, one way led us to a terminus and one way led us back to base.
Mhm.
Left
And
led
then
us
the
back
other-
to the...
Would lead us back to this weird circle thing.
Mhm.
Now this way we've yet to explore.
Yes. Let's go. Very spooky.
It's nice clear water, you know.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I recognize this one.
Do you?
Yeah, get out here. I think that this is where we got from the cut tree side of the village. Or not. Oh, this is nope, this is a new thing. Okay, cool. Oh, levers. Oh, ho ho.
Oh dear God.
So far I've written down that there are 5 exits.
You're right, and I was thinking 2 of them were accessible, 3 were not.
Right. So up would be the on switch. Oh, well, maybe we can look out here and see.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks like those are extending out. At
Does
least
it?
that one over there is, which would see how that like sort of so go back and like flip all the levers off
Alright.
and see what the difference is.
Our sound designers work so hard.
Yeah, see how that ladder down next to the big like cylinder is a big cone is like extended in now or like retracted.
No.
You know what I mean? You know the big line cone on the right side of the screen?
Okay.
Do you see the little like the little ladder off of it? Go flip the switches back up and notice the difference there.
Like here?
Yeah, like the walkway out there.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
see that?
Yeah. So it was just
All the way
here,
out
and now
now.
it's here.
Mm-hmm. Now it's within reaching distance.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
probably good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's what we can do from here.
Yes, we can make it so we can go other places now.
I probably shouldn't keep doing that so close to the mic.
Can we go forward from here actually?
Nope.
No. Okay, we found all the terminals then. We fully mapped the space.
It's good. Alright. So if you go forward here
So-
and then left here, that should be one of the terminuses.
Yeah, it should be one of the exits that we couldn't get to before.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm here to make sure we don't have any fun. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
this
little-
is new.
Yeah, it's a little house.
Hello. Orb. Oh no. One of these things.
Terekoi Danni, Kibayem Revat, Amroyem Betik Tavom, Gabodona Gayem.
Same to you, buddy.
Ah,
Yeah,
Cool.
so that's that.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Uh-oh. Lucky swoosh. Fruit. I'm still okay.
All right, I'm gonna level with you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that everything in this game is translatable by cipher, but I'm pretty sure it's not necessary. So
All right.
I'm going to save you the effort of trying to like write down this whole alphabet because I definitely tried to do that.
Uh-huh.
And it was a pain in the ass, and it doesn't end up being necessary. If it does, then I'm wrong and we have to do it. But I'm just gonna say for now, cross that bridge when we get there,
This looks
if we ever get there.
really important, and I can barely see it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this is like a nice bit of flavor, but like
Alright.
it's not actually a necessary game piece. So I won't often break the wall of like actually saying things that I know,
Right.
or at least try not to. But like in cases like this, it's like, sure, you could try to learn this whole language and go to that whiteboard and like try to like cipher it and all that stuff. But like, man,
Yikes.
yeah.
Oh, there's DI.
Oh, a little DI.
This isn't ominous at all. Am I gonna murder this man? Or am I gonna murder this man? There's the Riven symbol.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a 3. Is this a game? Like the most... Oh goodness.
I mean, I don't know if
Okay.
it's technically a game because there's no actual choice involved in it,
Right.
but yes, it is like a children's toy.
So these correspond with numbers. So
Oh.
like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like this. This backwards high means 4.
Hmm.
DI means 2. Oh, this is gonna be too many. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gotta be like at least 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks a lot like the backwards high, so it's sort of got that, but like more. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see. Let's just keep rolling the dice.
Yeah.
And it's made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, and that was 5. So, but
Funny how that's also the Riven symbol, right?
yeah,
Fifth
spooky.
age. Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that was 6, which is expected because the number of lines. So like a window pane is 6.
Mm-hmm.
So this weird ass one is 9.
Well, the backwards high is 4.
Mm-hmm. Only really appears to have 6 lines. But like... It's just like high with another line running through it. So yeah, it's 5 and 4. Okay. So the only one I think we're missing is 1. Oh, which is this. So 3 is 1.
From my notes, we also don't have 3.
Okay. There you go.
Ki is 3.
Okay.
And from there, from what we've seen, I think we can intuit what the other ones are.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 1
5.
is vertical line, 2 is the DI, 3 is KI, 4 is the backwards high,
Mm-hmm.
5 is horizontal line.
Mm-hmm.
Then we know 6 is like horizontal and vertical. And then 9 is backwards high with a horizontal line through it.
Right. So 6 and 9. So like we could assume that 7 and 8 have to exist. Maybe like...
Right.
Yeah, I can't quite picture them together. But if this is 3, then like you could totally put like 3 and 5 together to make 8.
Right, it'd be like the KI with the horizontal line,
Mm-hmm.
basically in the middle of that KI.
I wonder if more exists on this little rolly bit. You'd think if it has 9, it would have.
Yeah, I think that it has all of them. We just haven't had a chance to roll them yet.
Yep, still 9. Whoa. So that looks like DI with a line through it.
Mm-hmm.
And DI is 2, right? So it's like
Yes.
2 plus Riven, so 7?
Yes.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably 7. And then you think we do like KI with a line through it for 8?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, I basically agree.
So congrats, we know 1 through 9 of Riven's numbers now.
Yeah, so I guess it's like a 5 based system.
Mm.
So you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all separate, and then it's just like 5 and 1, 5 and 2, 5 and 3, 5 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then numbers don't got higher than that.
Yeah, they don't have numbers higher than 9.
Nah. I don't need to click that again. Well, we've gained some knowledge.
Yeah. That was the school.
That's how you count.
We learned a thing. It's school. Navigate on our bathysphere and continue on our underwater journey.
So forward shouldn't work. Forward shouldn't work.
No.
Okay.
So let's see. We know that we know that this is the school. We know that the I'm gonna put down the first one we got into is the dino entrance.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna put this. Then we know that this one, the second one we went to, we visited was this cone.
Yeah, I was just um, like command central for the bathysphere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the other terminal we went to that was off to the left here, right? That was command center.
Or the right was command center. The left should be the first node that we got to, but we couldn't get out of it.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure.
Yes, it is. Okay, got it. Okay, these. Okay, got it. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now we can go in here and
Yeah.
see what this is all about.
It's not an ominous noise at all. Not even a little bit.
Huh. This little thing we can pull.
So there is. So this is the cone.
Yeah, we're in the cone. Ooh,
This is safe.
that's a fun little thing. Let's grab that thing.
Can I grab it?
Oh, or
Nope.
not. Or
Nope.
no. Goodbye. Well,
Okay, so I guess in theory we could attach, if we can get up there, we could attach something to it.
yeah. So I think we know all of the exits from the bathysphere.
No, we're missing one. I mean, I
Well,
guess
because one of them,
we're assuming
we
that
didn't
one of them
actually
is.
leave, but
what's
like, yeah,
happening.
we.
We're assuming
Not
that one of
sure.
them
Does that
is
change back there? Is like the exit is the one directly across from us?
yeah, is the
Or
eggs.
sorry, yeah, the one like over that way that like we couldn't get to from
Mm-hmm.
that was like the entrance next to the place we dropped it from, but not the actual like.
Right.
So
So it was by the.
let's try to get to that one because if we can get to that one, we can leave anyway. So
Yeah. Alright, so it should be. Forward from here, actually? And then just right.
yeah, there
Yeah.
we go. Cool. And then back up this way is where we release the bathysphere from.
Mm-hmm. There is a way up there.
Yeah, from over that way. Can we get there?
Again, it sort of seems like we should be able to from this monstrosity.
Yeah, but then if you look, it looks like they like pulled in the gangplank there, so you can't actually walk over there.
Worm.
Nah.
So do we have to get them to trust me?
That might be it. Or there's a ladder there to get up, so that may be it. Hmm.
Wait, I mean, this Oh yeah, like there's a ladder and it just stops.
Yep.
So someone could drop the ladder. I could come up. Ostensibly.
So yeah, that's
Don't even let me look up. That's kind of weird.
yeah. Sometimes it feels like, oh look at that, little squares that you can't interact with yet.
Yeah.
It does let you look at that and sort of like has the shadow there. Yep,
Yeah.
it's actually stopping you from looking up. That's pretty funny.
Mhm.
Let's see if we can talk to Whaleface in any significant way. You don't know what I'm talking about?
Sorry. What were the actual words you said?
Whaleface.
Mhm.
Ah, 4.
No, I didn't mean to say 4 again.
Yeah, down to the left back that way. Yeah, there it is. Whaleface. Does game let us know if we can actually talk to that?
Whoops. No.
Yes, but no.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Man, yes but no is a really rough response.
Mm-hmm. Also a very helpful one.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not missing anything here. You actually like you're right to think that there's something suspicious here, but also um there's not much you
You
can
can't
do.
have it.
Yeah. So there are some ways to go if you want a bit of guidance towards what you can still do.
Hmm. Let me think about it a little.
Okay.
So you've got, like, we spent a lot of time around here. Do you have any more context on how bathysphere go?
3.
It's 3.
This bathysphere has 2 direction.
Yep.
It has here and there.
Quick trip.
Yep.
So this is the summon orb button.
Mm-hmm.
You already have an orb, so it doesn't do much, but we can summon an orb. Pentagram. Actual pentagram this time.
Yep.
It's whale eat food.
This is not food. Go back through secret door.
Mm-hmm.
There's orb room.
Right, this was like weird orb. I couldn't figure out what to make
Yeah.
of this. It's like,
Essentially, see if there's other things to do while sitting in there.
I can close that
That.
door, I guess.
Yeah.
Because this is like a room with the 2 whales in it.
Mm-hmm.
Bathysphere is now in Bathysphere room.
Yep. It is now there. So.
Um. Yeah, now the
You
door
can't
is not
leave.
open.
Yep.
Okay. So did I just solve a puzzle before getting to it? That happens
I think so,
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
Because the first time I went into the sphere room, I didn't notice there was a switch next to that panel.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very confused about where I was supposed to go because I couldn't get out. So first you have to close the sphere. Then you can make the noise happen.
Man. Just is a noise. It's all that's happening.
Yeah. Like I said, I still really don't know what to do with that bit of info. So
I mean, the numbers made noises. So, like,
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
it's like it could just be, like, listen to this and associate it with a number, but
There were plenty of those puzzles in Myst, so
yeah.
and that's one of the big things that Myst did was that like it had a lot of like environmental noise puzzles and like hints and cues and stuff. So and here's the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the entrance, quote unquote, it's like a one-way thing. So
Yeah. Oh.
hmm.
What?
There's a little lever above that button. I think.
No, that's not. Yeah, I see what you're. Ooh, sorry. I see what you're talking about. There we go.
Yeah.
I like that noise. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah. There's still a few secrets here.
Well, that's the entire island.
Well, there's something else. You remember the weird secret cave area? The like went under a door to get to?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You remember you crawled underneath the locked door?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you found a little peephole there? So that's looking into that same room
Yeah.
that the other door is an entrance to.
Mhm. But just from the.
But it's from a different angle.
Mhm. So we can see it's in the middle of the two writings.
Right, it's yeah, it's like directly opposite the two writings right now.
But I mean, so we're looking at it. What does that mean?
Well, sure, but so what can you do with this room?
I guess we can rotate it.
Mm-hmm.
So then what would we... Wait. So we'd want to be able to look at the, like the inside of the grate, maybe?
Well, is the grate connected to one of the doors or connected to one of the exits?
Let's go play around with the thing.
See, I know the door is like one to our right, you know, in terms of like if they're like if you imagine this is having like 5 exits.
Yeah. So, yeah,
So now
we
it
can
looks
see.
like this is now the angle that we were looking at from the other
from that one, based on the floor and like the writing on the wall and stuff.
So it's one ahead of us.
Yes, or one behind us.
I mean, yeah, it depends on how you think about it.
Right. Point is, it is next to us.
Huh.
So the two doors in the room, if you think of it, this is, so this room is a pentagon, and the two rooms are like one adjacent from each other. Or so like there's one gap between them.
Yeah.
And both of the ways you can position the doors, so you can get them from this angle, you hit grates.
So there's this exit. Before the exit led, the grate was covering up essentially nothing, I think. And now it's covering up an exit. So you want to be able to get to the exit without...
Well, I don't think that grate is actually attached, because remember that the grate was on the door that was so go back to the entrance.
There.
So if you look from here, that grate was so the door even right now is the one graded up, because you rotated it twice counterclockwise. So that was the original exit entrance we were standing in, like when we rotated it the first time. And then we rotated it twice, and now we're standing in the other one. So those grates aren't attached to the doors.
Right, no,
they're
attached to the walls.
Right.
I want to hit it 2 more times. Did that even do anything?
Yes. Well, because now we can't get in this way.
Yeah. Dang it. No. No. So now we're in. But the exit is graded.
Yes, that's the exit we're looking at before.
Yeah.
Because it's that big gold wall thing.
So yeah, if the door is open, then the exit is graded. Presumably.
Well, I think that exit is the same one that was graded before. So far we've seen 4 different exits. So like if we view the bottom as the the first entrance, the one that has the button on it, as the bottom of the pentagon, and then we have the 2 adjacent sides and the 2 opposite sides, then we know that the entrance that we have that we've walked into is not graded. We know that the exit in the mine, which is one counterclockwise of us,
right,
is not graded. We know that the 2 opposite to us are graded, but we don't know anything about the one to the clockwise to us.
Okay. See what you're talking about. So if I hit the button 1, 2, 3, 4 times, it should show up here. And the grate should be here, and I should be able to see it from this angle.
I think it's just twice. Because if you hit it twice, then that door, then the one opposite to us will be where we are, and then our door will be where that last place we haven't looked at yet is.
Wait, oh, so you're saying it moves twice?
No, I'm saying it moves. So if we hit the button twice,
Right.
then that doorway where the grate is will be where we are, and then the other door will be where that room that way we haven't been able to go through look at yet is.
But if the grate were to move from here to where we are, it'd have to move 1, 2 positions.
Right.
So hitting the button moves it 2 positions?
No, hitting the button once moves it 1 position. Also, what I was saying before, that grate is not attached to the doorway, that moves. I'm pretty sure that grate is stationary.
Okay. 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 I understand. Hang it.
Door. I don't want to go through the door.
Other way.
Oh, do you recognize that?
No.
How about a thing you were just looking at and trying to interact with, but couldn't have? Like the first thing in the game you looked at.
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Well, that's some stereo sound.
Let's turn the power on.
Water is always power. Dang it!
Door! Save the game, by the way.
I can't click on it anymore.
Can you step by it?
Okay, good.
Good, good.
Whoa.
Okay, I just remembered how this whole machine works, so. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can now move this thing up and down.
This is down. That looks like it's down as it's gonna go.
Yeah, it can't. Yeah, there's a few things stopping from going down there, including the grate and that little stopper thing that you can move.
Mm-hmm.
So. So yeah, you're still kind of stopped by not having that code. So.
Oh, I can't click on anything here.
Oh, well, I think you can't open it up because
Yeah, it's too close.
the thing is too close to it. So. Yeah, that's. Yep.
All right.
More secrets, but hey, that's something solved.
Sort
You've now
of.
powered this machine.
So now the idea is that if we can put in, like, so if we knew, like, if we number them 1 to 5, and then if we could order those numbers 1 to 5 and be like, ah, no, it's 3, 4, 1, 5, 2,
Yes.
then we could click on those, open the thing, then move the thing down, and then we could look into it and see something useful.
Essentially, yeah.
That's the
So we have half the equation.
well, that's
Do you
sure
want me to give you
something.
a vague hint towards progress?
Yeah, go ahead.
The steam machine's not finished.
Hmm. Well, we did find a machine that boiled water. What?
Thank God, like all the cutscenes and stuff are cool. Thank God, there's a like quick button prompt to like say no, just take me to the next thing.
Yep.
Door stuck. Just for funsies, let's try it again.
Yep. Sure is a noise.
Mm-hmm. It makes noise. The noise-making machine.
Do love the quick bathysphere ride.
Yes. The speedosphere.
Makes a noise. Oh. They just have a horrible day when we're here.
I think you want to go the other way.
I think I do too.
Oh, you triggered the alarm.
Well, you know what, buddy?
It's fine. Well, it's stranger danger, you know? You're the stranger, and it could be dangerous for all they know. 2.
Didn't I fill this with water once?
Yeah, there's that little valve over there that flooded the tub a little bit.
Just a little.
There's that little outlet pipe over there that looks like it's keeping it from filling all the way.
Mm-hmm. And that sounds like buzzing, like the bug area.
Mm-hmm.
The first one did kind of sound like a Metroid.
Hmm.
Buzzing is 2. It's like if there are 5 of those orbs,
Because of course there would be 5.
right? And there are 5 digits. It's fine.
Right. Yeah.
Like I accept the conceit of the game, the arc number of 5.
Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But it's like this sounds like the number 2. This is a game about synesthesia. This should be where the bathysphere is, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Though we couldn't get to like the area with the with that?
Nothing. It's scenery. So another hint for this area. Remember what we did to turn on the up and down machine?
We pulled a lever.
Right, but the position of that lever before and after.
I mean, there was the up and down machine had the button that made it go up or down, and the lever that changed whether it was up or down was the.
Right, but then there was the switch underneath that we flipped to turn the power on.
I do not remember what that looked like.
It looks a lot like the lever to the right of the screen right now.
This one,
Yeah.
the one that changes the boilingness.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's boiling again.
Right. Where does that pipe go?
Nowhere. It goes the garbage. Sorry, I just drained all the water. I thought I just drained all the water, but I guess I didn't. That's interesting. So this pipe goes... This pipe is irrelevant. Okay, so it goes
I think
like
that
out.
pipe is still an unknown.
Yeah. But if I push this... Nope. I thought a light used to turn on here.
Well, where does that pipe get sourced from?
Yeah, that pipe gets sourced from in here, which I turned off.
Where did you turn it to?
The eternal question.
Yeah.
So there are 3 things there, which is why I can't just click, 'cause it's not just a toggle.
Right. There are 3 different ways you can go.
Jeez. It'd be really nice to get a better look at this area.
Yeah, right. Be able to just like look at it and like. Nice thing about Miss 3 is that they're all 360-degree photos.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually just look around, like like when you like use first-person controls to actually like look around in different directions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be nice. Whew.
I'm pretty sure if you go stand at the place like where you like get off the cart, you can get a pretty good view of all of them from there. Yeah, so you can see that one of them sort of goes up to like that like power area or that like door upper pathway area.
Mm-hmm.
One of them goes to the boiler and then one of them goes where we're standing.
That sounds like a Metroid. Dirt. That's how we, like, escape.
Mm-hmm.
What does putting it in this direction do? What's you doing?
Where's that lever there?
Hmm.
There's a lever up where you're standing.
Oh, you're right.
What's at the top of the minecart? Like the other side of the minecart tracks.
You
It's the
have to go
scenery
back
there,
up
like-
and see, I guess. I mean, you know, lots of stumps.
Yeah.
So we created a lumber mill. That's how we powered it.
Very far away lumber mills. Remember that we like went to the different island on that cart.
Hmm?
Remember, like if you play that cutscene, like you actually like go through a bunch of like underwater section.
All right. Spooky.
Then we hit the weird like heated copper iron
Right.
stuff, and then we're underwater.
Right, and then we're in time compression.
Mm-hmm. Then we're in a Doctor Who theme song.
Okay.
Yeah.
We go to this silo looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pass over that.
Going in this little tunnel here.
It's dark.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get chopped into lumber.
Yep. Then we get dumped into a wood chipper.
And die.
Nah, you have to pull the lever for it to work. Yeah. So that's what that one does.
Well, that's something.
Mm-hmm. So we know what the power does when you put it in that direction.
All right. And then like the middle direction seems to lead it to here,
Mm-hmm.
where we can like
Divert it towards that like, well, up I guess. Like where? Can you look up there? See where that first pipe leads?
well, when we had it pointed that direction.
It goes around to that sort of like bilge-looking thing up there. So that's where the power goes that way.
And that allows us to like suck things out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happens if
And
it's
then where
like,
does the down pipe go?
yeah.
Say the down pipe just goes directly in. Or no, I think we had a view of it back there.
Here's the down pipe, but I can't see where it goes unless it's
Yeah,
just
so go to the other side of it again. I think that we could see from over there. Yeah, so see that down pipe? It's sort of like I think curves down and goes. Or is that no? That's the other pipe.
Mm-mm.
No, it looks like that's just where the like. That might be Actually, I wonder if that has anything to do with the. Where does the pipe from the up down switch come from? You know the horizontal switch that we move up and down. Yeah, let's make sure we have power going there to experiment with.
So down pipe is on. So if I turn.
Oh yeah, so go back to like the forward view of that. See how it sort of like goes down and then sort of just goes around and up over to the like it goes off screen a little bit, but you can sort of see that it like goes down, curves in front of us, and then up towards the up down switch.
Interesting.
Hey. So that's how that does a thing. Okay, so now we can use all of these things. Or we know how to use all of these things, I suppose I should say.
We can still turn that off, I guess. That's something.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So we've had it in this state before, I think.
This is just like filled and cool.
Mm-hmm. No ladder. Alright, now if we go in here, we can walk above the water. Or at least, yeah. That's closer to the ladder we've ever gotten.
Yeah, it is. So now, what if we just drain the water? What if I don't need no stinking water?
You need to turn the machine completely off to go inside of it.
That's fair safety protocols.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do maintenance on the tubing inside of it, then you gotta, you know,
Oh my
be able
God.
to,
Okay, that's just where we came from, I guess.
Mhm.
Into the darkness. Oh, just keep clicking.
Hey, click down. There we go. Hey.
Ah. I dragged a thing.
Uh-huh.
So...
Doesn't seem to do anything right now. At
this
least
looks like
the parts that are just like physical manipulation.
But yeah, so
Seems like it's a pizza box trap.
This is totally a pizza box trap. How rude. Okay, does it still have the thing in it? It's hard to tell.
It does. It's got a little thing right there in the middle.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So, this looks like the, I forget... I swear at some point I saw... Yeah, it's got the... Okay, this triangle here reminded me of the down. So, like, when we pressed the button and, like, a thing came down and nothing happened.
Ah, I see.
This looks like a Nancy Drew puzzle. Like, you'd be allowed to just stick your hand in there and die.
Yep, no, you cannot dismember yourself in this game. Okay, so our
Shame.
puzzles are going. We went through a tube, so that was cool.
Well, I can't seem to do anything about it, but I have set a
Yeah.
pizza box trap, so that's something.
Mm-hmm. And there's a... Well,
And I
I
caught
think you can
Slyo
look
in it.
down.
Hmm?
I think you can look down there. Yeah. Hey.
Hmm. Oh wait, wasn't this,
Yeah, we couldn't get up there before.
yeah. Well, now we've created a shortcut to Pizza
Mhm.
Box Trap Zone. That's
Yeah.
kind of progress.
It is. Well, especially because now, you know,
We can send
Yeah.
something up there.
hmm. Now we can power a different zone because we've solved that zone. So
Yeah, I mean we've banked our progress. We've created a shortcut,
Mhm.
so now all
so
of
now
this
we
is
can
irrelevant.
now we can unpower that. So we don't need to actually run power there
Mhm.
for the time being.
And none of these do anything. I say
I think
as I
that
turn a
one
Bunsen
does
burner on.
And that's the one that does something.
Yeah,
It's never not allowed in because it's hot.
it is hot. It's illegal. I don't want to go here actually. It's very hard for me to
You
figure
wanna
out where I
go
do
around
want to
the-
go.
I think you want to go around uh the other tubing. This will take you up to the wood zone, to the
Mhm.
chopped wood zone. The game decided to turn you around there.
And what's happening?
Oh god, it's like you get out and then it's like they don't actually want to have a section rendered of you like looking down the ladder, so they just put you onto the ladder.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
facing 180. Yeah.
Debug mode is so rude. So what
Kind
were
of
you
love
saying?
it, but on the one hand I'm like, no, you're ruining the exploration aspect of the game. On the other hand, I'm like, man, fucking pixel hunts are shit. Whatever.
Like literally the question of what can I
Like,
interact with
Just
on the
let
screen?
me, yeah, right. It's
That's
like
not fun.
I kind of like it in this area because there's so much like well, even if you know the debug stuff, it's like okay, I know I can flip the switch, but it doesn't do anything. Why doesn't it do anything? And it's like, oh, it's because I need to look at where tubes come and go. So yeah, I think if you click on the sides of the boiler, you can get around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boiler's still on.
hmm That's fine. We can let that room be warm.
I love wasting power.
And this world is doomed anyway.
Yeah.
Like I know that in some that's like our world's gonna just die in 4 billion years, so who cares, sort of thing. But also, like this world's that Riven is doomed in like, yeah, that's back up the way we came.
Yeah. Well,
It got you, the game turned you back around. I think on the other side of the boiler.
I mean, what is there to do here?
So there's the ladder.
Right. There's pizza box trap.
There's that lever,
Oh!
which is powered now.
Whoops. Set down the pizza box trap.
Sense it in its closely.
Well, that's no good. Can't trap someone if the pizza box is already shut. I mean, even though you
Right.
you can. Alright. I'm ready. Was that the sound of a trap being sprung? Who knows? That's a sound.
I think you may need to leave it for a little bit.
Really?
I believe so, actually, yeah.
That's hilarious.
So there's also, like, remember that you kind of got there by walking over the, like, that railing? There's, like, the outside area with the tube. Up above the ladder area.
Up above the ladder area.
Or so yeah, so like if you go up to the top of the ladder and then look to your right, I think you can actually like walk out above that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And there might be more place to walk around this area, maybe. I'm afraid if this just gets you there or if it's like yeah, okay, so I guess you kind of have to go
Burb.
there. Bird. Okay, then I would go check out maybe that go look
Yeah.
back at the pizza box trap.
Mysterious this
Yeah,
aside.
right. That's a weird one.
Yes.
Hmm? Oh yeah,
It's
yank
just
that back
making a
up.
noise. Ah, closed pizza box trap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get attacked by an angry wild animal. Poisonous frog. How cute. What a cutie face.
Yeah.
That was surely important.
Mm. Yeah. Look above the pizza box trap again. Shit.
Oh my god,
I would-
G-Volt, what an emote.
That's
That is so
I'm not sure
powerful.
whose I'm not sure whose emote that is. Default 2's emote is that?
It's very good. Whatever it is.
Let's go catch another frog, but maybe so you can sort of see like a wire coming off of that fan, right? Like you see that sort of electrical wire coming? See what I mean off to the left? On the pipe?
Oh, like this?
Yeah. Can we follow that?
Yay. Not really.
Hmm. Ah, that's one of Smite's emotes, okay.
I do not know who or what that is.
He was he was at Magfest. He was one of the people
Okay.
out there. Yeah. So let's see. What other ways can we go in this area?
Fire.
Confirm that fire's on.
I mean, we can turn power off, which in theory should turn the fan off, but would also turn the lever
Right.
off.
But when the power is off, the fan was still going.
You're right, it was, because we didn't turn the power on until the second time we were up there.
Yeah.
So the fan is getting power from elsewhere. I still don't get what's with this, like, multi-screen area leading to nothing.
Yeah. Fuck, I just remembered.
Yes.
I was just looking at a guide to remind myself. I just remembered the fucking dumb thing you have to do to make progress. Okay, go back up to the pizza box trap area. Now before you go to the pizza box trap, turn around. Close those doors.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Whoa. Got weird in here.
Oh, I think you just went back to the pizza box trap. Yeah.
Oh my god. There's so many other areas.
Oh, you remember this? You should. We've seen this before from a different angle.
Orb?
The big gold orb.
No.
All right, fair enough.
I cannot
You'll-
ascend the big gold orb.
No, those stairs are down. You know those like in like Scooby Doo where they'd have like the stairs that are like
Mm-hmm.
the slide down. Yeah. Hey, oh, look at this.
Moving
Spinning
orb.
half orb.
It's quite loud in here. Gold orb. Gold orb. Jeez. I'm also starting to think I owe you $10 or $5, whatever I owe you.
Not yet. I mean, there's still a considerable amount of this game to look at, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is
I
a lever
see.
right there, actually.
Hmm.
And it doesn't do anything.
Nice.
If you remember, actually, you know, before you would send power up to the pizza box trap to use that lever, and then we did turn that back off before we went back up here.
I thought I turned it back on after being off.
I think we turned it back off. Let's go make sure of that.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay,
Back
okay,
on.
never mind. Yeah, so I think there's some there are some
mean-
things to look at up there. Yeah, so we want it to be that way. That is maximally the direction we want it to be going towards. I think if we would like it, it'd be great if it could go one more, but I don't think it does. I think that's where the power comes from,
Mm-hmm.
or something. Maybe it always goes there. I don't know.
But either way, that lever did not work, and the power is facing that direction.
Yeah, the door, the lever to get up those stairs to the gold room. But then I think I saw a few things just kind of hiding out on that walkway over to the to that area. Oh, I think yeah.
Yeah.
Not to the pizza box trap.
Dang it.
You have to close the doors to find the right way to go.
Hmm.
Remember that wire? That sort of electric-y
Yeah.
carrying looking wire?
Hmm.
Hey.
Hmm. That's kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
let's,
do you remember where that wire kind of went to?
yeah, it was the fan.
Yeah. There are all these things you can't do.
Yeah.
Let's look at the frog again.
Womp. Low. Oh no!
You got a different animation that time.
I did.
Anyway, I'm going to new areas, so I suggest turning off hint system
Yeah, okay.
for the first look over.
Hmm. Oh goodness. You know what? I think now's a good place to call it for the night.
Yeah, because we have another journal to read.
I have another journal to read. We've reached a place.
Actually, can you look at the journal? Just open up to the first page again quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of curiosity. Okay, all two-digit numbers. Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure because I thought I might have seen a 3 there, but
Nah. No such thing. Yeah. This seems like a good place to call it for the evening.
Yeah.
We found
we-
an area.
workshop of sorts.
So
Yeah.
well,
All right.
this has been
That's a good-
something.
It's a good start to Riven.
Man, it is definitely less directioned than
Mhm.
Myst.
Mrs. like find the pages, go to the four worlds to do it. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. So I just
Yeah.
gotta figure out how to get to the four worlds. It's like very segmented, whereas this one's just sort of like, okay, you need to find Sathrin,
Mhm.
get entrapped,
Right.
signal for Atrus,
Mhm.
get out of here.
Right.
Go nuts, player. That's your goal. Now
Like-
here's the whole world to explore.
Yeah. Man, well, we opened up the bathysphere route, so that was good.
Yeah.
We trapped
we
a
did that
frog
whole
and got a
thing.
different animation.
Mm-hmm.
So
We
that's
learned
nice.
numbers. We
Maybe
got a
we should
machine to
just
go up
trap
and down.
a bunch of frogs.
Yeah, just keep trapping frogs.
Love frogs. They're good frogs.
Mhm.
Thank you, G-Volt, for the extremely good emote.
Yeah.
Man.
only were the default and not a subscriber emote.
Yeah. If it were a default, then Kaz would have it banned.
You'd have that one banned?
I mean,
That's
I think
good.
it's totally worth being an exception, but probably just because of the way that Kaz processes it, it probably would be banned.
Oh, fair enough. Fair
But
enough.
it's
Yeah.
good though. Wow. But yeah, it's big. It's,
Yep.
there is something to be said for putting you in a pit.
Mm-hmm.
So. Alright.
Okay. Well, thank you for streaming, and
Yep, thank you for joining me.
it's definitely
Alright, we'll get back to
Hopefully we'll-
this.
figure out more mysteries next time.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Good night.